I began with the architecture of the dish: zucchini and eggplant sliced into delicate ribbons, and tomatoes hollowed into crimson vessels. But with the meat larders empty, I turned to the fields. By blending barley and soybean flours, I forged vegetarian patties so savory and structured they defied their humble origins. When these burgers arrived at the table, the hall fell silent. The ministers, baffled by the absence of livestock in the kitchen, took their first bites with suspicion, only to find a texture more succulent and a flavor more complex than any hunt could provide. Seeking to escalate the spectacle, I transformed the common potato into a spiraled marvel. Ignoring the frantic protests of the imperial physician as I commandeered his silver heirloom needles for skewers, I plunged the spirals into searing oil. The royal chef watched, paralyzed by the sheer audacity of the technique. But with 100 guests waiting, I transformed the kitchen into a machine of modern efficiency. Maids peeled, chefs sharpened bamboo, and firetenders mastered the heat. It was the birth of the first imperial production line. The reveal, however, brought a wave of murmurs. To the elite, a single potato on a stick seemed an insult to a state banquet. The tension broke only when the Empress Dowager took the first bite. The sharp, resonant crunch echoed through the hall. One by one, the skeptics followed. Even the most hardened general, who had scoffed at the sight of a mere tuber, was instantly silenced by the explosion of salt and starch. For the finale, I turned to the art of the dessert. Using hand-carved molds, I set vibrant red bean jelly into the shape of modern ice cream bars, adorned with intricate blossoms of carrot and potato. The ministers whispered at the perceived simplicity, unaware of the secret hidden within. As the king revealed, the wooden sticks were not merely for poise, they were vessels of fate. When the Empress Dowager discovered a lucky symbol carved into her own stick, her skepticism vanished into delight. True culinary mastery does not hide behind the price of its ingredients. It is found in the alchemy of the ordinary, the ability to take the earth's simplest gifts and transform them into a moment of pure, unexpected joy.